Okay, so this is all about applying the quadratic formula. So let me just get the equation down. 3x squared minus 8x minus 1 equals 0. Okay, so again, the quadratic equation is x equals negative b. Some of you will see it looking like this. Square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And some of you will see it like this. Will have seen it like this. Both of these are valid. I am going to solve this equation using both methods, okay? So, first off, what we want to do is we want to identify our a term, our b term, which is the negative 8, and our c term, which in this case is negative 1. So I'm going to plug those values in. And so let me get back to the white marker. I'm going to get negative b, which is negative 8, over 2 times a plus or minus the square root of negative 8 squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times 3. Okay, so there's the whole thing on that one. That is the same as saying negative b, negative 8, plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. Okay? So, same thing. Now, we see we have a negative times a negative makes a positive, which is the same as over here. This now becomes 8 over 6 plus or minus the square root of negative 8 times negative 8 is 64. Negative times negative is positive. Same deal there. So I'm going to get plus 12 all over 6. Same as saying 8 plus or minus the square root of 64 plus 12 all over 6. Let's continue on. 8 and 6, both divisible by 2, so I'm going to get 4/3 here, plus minus. 64 plus 12 is 4, 5, 6, is 76. Okay. All over 6. That's equal to 8 plus or minus the square root of 76 over 6. From there, what we are going to get is basically what we see. And I'm actually going to take this 4/3 right here and I'm going to change it back to 8/6. The reason being is because because I need common denominators here so I can combine the numerators, right? So this now becomes 8 plus or minus the square root of 76 over 6, right? So that's one way you could write it. So that's one method you could do to wind up back over here. Now, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I just wanted to show you that that's an option. So what we need to do is we need to create two solutions, one with a positive and one with a negative. Okay? On this side, it's going to break apart into 8 plus square root of 76 over 6, comma 8 minus square root of 76 over 6. And so both of these should be valid answers in the system.